Salutations, man. You already know who it is. It's Kareem Tucker, bro. And you know what? Bruh, I went versus a Stephen Curry. This is all I'm going to say to this Stephen Curry, bro. This Stephen Curry, bro, I'm not going to lie. He's one of the less annoying Currys I ever went versus. Plus, he was one of the best Currys I ever went versus. Props to dude, bro. Also, that Brandon Ingram on their team, trash, bro. He could not shoot to save his life, man. And you know what? The whole thing, only reason I made this video is just to show, like, obviously they were better than us. Even with their trash Brandon Ingram, they were better than us. But I'm not going to lie. I just had to lock in and do B to A, bro. That's all I had to do. And you know what? That's what I did. I did my job. And you know what? I kind of figured out Curry's secret, bro. I didn't know why it was so hard to guard him at first. And I'm like, bro, it's just Curry. He's not that hard to guard. Like in 2K, he's not hard to guard. And I'm wondering why is he so hard to guard here. If you look at that clip when he did that Curry slide to the corner, right? He's using dash while he's doing it. So I guess that kind of comes with the territory when you upgrade Curry and whatever. So I didn't know that. But now, since I do know that, guess what? Just upgrade your movement speed. Whoever, if you have to go versus Curry, make sure your guard is pretty fast and you can catch up to him. Or make sure it's a lockdown guard. Yeah, see, this Brandon Ingram was not going to lie. He was trash, and every shot he took he was lucky, bro. Shoot. What else, bro? My Paul Gasol, I'm not going to lie. He could not block to save his life, but he did everything he was supposed to do. After that Curry taunted, whatever, he did that point to the sky saying God's plan, God did. I'm like, oh, I had to lock in. I really had to lock in. And my Paul Gasol locked in, too. I was very happy about that. My Jason Tatum, I'm not going to lie. At one play, he did say clear out. But, bro, the next play, I cleared out for him. He took a shot in the corner with someone on him. So I'm like, listen here, bro. Listen here, man. Like, you're just trash. That's it. You're just trash, Jason Tatum. Like, I'm not going to respect you anymore. You personally told me to clear out. I cleared out. Guess what? You took a goofy shot. So, you know what that makes me? That makes you, in my book, a goofy. But anyways, bro. For real. Honestly, this match was kind of intense, bro. We won. It was 30-29. I just really had to lock in. The last two clips of what I did, that's why I made a video, because it's like, for real, that Curry was obviously better than me. They didn't have a true big man. They had Giannis, and Giannis is really just a run and dunk topic dude. He can't do nothing else. And that Brandon Ingram, he could have won the game for them. But guess what, bro? He missed a wide open too. Like, how does that happen, man? So then you see right here, Curry was honestly locking in for that team. I'm not going to lie. But guess what? That Giannis cannot hold my Paul Gasol. And it wasn't that I couldn't guard Curry, because I could. Trust and believe me. As many Currys as I go versus, I could lock him down. But then it got to a point where my Jason Tatum wanted to switch and guard him. And I'm not going to lie, he wasn't doing that good of a job either. It's just because... Shoot, I'm bad, bro. Trying to do a voice recording in this hot sun, bro, it gets to you, man. Sure, but anyways, you see this, this is the last shot the Brandon Ingram freaking took. And when he does that head on, it just ignores people around him, but it does not stop the block. I realize that. So as long as you know the timing of the block, you're good. And you just saw that. That Giannis is jumpy. I realized that. He wasn't really like a good defender. He was just very, very jumpy. So he thought I was going to go the long route, and I did it, and I hurry up and switched on him. But I did it to the point that I hurry up and switch after he jumped, like midair, so he couldn't jump again. And that Curry, he just couldn't guard me. And that Paul Gasol really didn't help me out right there. I was just fortunate enough to spin off of both of those dudes, and I was fortunate enough just to score, bro. And you see my potentials right there, bro. That's my build. If you want to copy it, go ahead, copy it, bro. So you see right here, my threes, my mid-range ain't that high because most of my game is layups dribble, and I mainly just pass the rock a lot. That's what I do. I upgrade his movement speed because his contest is pretty good. So that's my build. That's my potentials. If you guys want to like, sub, share, and do whatever, I'm out.